Well, hi everybody. So I want to show you just a few things to help you with your balance. So if you're in my class, in the live class, we've talked about this. We've been doing it in person, which is so good. But since I can't be there, this is just a little reminder. So I don't have my shoes on, and I'm just gonna step back so you could see. But if you need your shoes, that is absolutely fine. I find that it's better to be with no shoes, but it might be different for you. Always listen to your body. So the first thing is alignment. Our feet are right underneath the hips, and we've talked about the hip bones. You could put your hands right on the hip bones, that bony point, and then right underneath it are the hip flexors. So this helps us lift and lower our legs and take steps. So one of the things we're going to do is just start that way. Just arms are free. I'm going slowly, but you want to make sure that the foot is pressing down as the other one is lifting up. And when you feel a little bit more comfortable, we're going to take an elbow, just a little bit, a little twist. You could do a few of these, and we're getting the hips going. Okay, and another thing that we've been doing is, and I'm going to turn this way, some squats. So, you know how we have our monster bands? We put it around the thighs. You could get one that's already there. You could tie your stretchy band right around above the knee. So we really want to activate the quads, these big muscles. So you're going to do that. Feet are, again, hip width apart. And just do a few of these, bending and straightening. And as you do this, notice your rear comes back. You're pressing your feet down as you lift up. And each time, if you want to come a little bit lower, it'll help your low back. It'll give you more strength for the legs and the hips. And you know, also we hover. So we're taking our elbows to our thighs and counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then slowly coming up. And we repeat that a number of times. I'm not going to do it now, but you know what we're doing. We're doing also, most of the time we're on a chair, we're side stretching, but we're going to bring our arms up. We're going to take an arm down and lengthen. So if you're sitting, you could do this. You could do this standing, and then go to the other side, always being in control of your balance. And when we are in class together, we have our bar across, so a ballet bar, and you might even have a table or a chair, or you can try it without it. You know, we do a table stretch, so hands on a bar, and we're lengthening here. And since I don't have a bar, I'm just gonna demonstrate it without it. We lift the right leg up, so it's warrior 3. And we're bending the legs, straightening 5 times on each leg. And then we're going to step the leg forward and come into this deeper pose. So it's really warrior 1. Eventually reaching the arms up, maybe looking up and breathing. And stay in that long enough so that you could feel your breath moving through your body. And then you come back to table stretch and try the other leg. That's something we've been doing. Then those monster steps, so the band again around the thighs, and we're going to the side and walking. So you step apart, squat a little bit, and then step together. And just keep going. And do that even, you know, when you're in the kitchen making food. If you have that awareness of your legs, It's just going to help them stay strong. And we want to do that as we age because we lose muscle mass in all of our muscles, the bigger ones. So what are some other things? Oh yeah, wide-legged. So if your hands are on the bar or on your table, and you're going to do transverse lunges and just stretch out the inner leg as you go side to side. We're going to lengthen our spine forward. Maybe you can bring your fingers down, maybe not. And then come into a forward fold and let the head hang. And just breathe. And, you know, I would say like a good 3 slow breaths, and then slowly coming up, being aware of where you are in space. And let's reach the arms up and look up, so lengthening the spine. And then we're going to walk our hands together. And the other thing that we've been doing is taking a leg out and in, and doing that a few times with each leg. And we talked today about lengthening the hip down, so you feel the whole leg lengthening. And we're trying it on both sides. I like to keep my hands at my heart, so it really brings everything toward the midline of the body. And just see how that feels. Now, somebody asked a question today. When we did this pose, we put one ankle in front of the other, and we want to come up on our toes and then go down on our heels and see if you can come in a forward fold. And as you do this, we're tracking the eyes. We've talked a lot about tracking the eyes. It keeps our focus, keeps our balance. And we want to really work on our bigger muscles. So here, as we lengthen forward, whatever ankle is in front of the other, this standing leg is really going to be working hard. And then switch that out. So the other ankle crosses over, and do the same thing. Hands to our heart and forward fold. And then we're just zipping through here. So we want to try our dancer pose. So I'm going to lift my leg up and hold my ankle and stretch out the quad. Reach the other arm up, or you might be holding on to something and just hold and breathe. But we want to open up these bigger muscles after we've been working on them. And again, if you practice, it's just you're gonna get a lot better. So I think that's enough for today. Maybe you'll tell me more things. We haven't done the arm stuff yet, but we'll do that maybe next time. Okay, thank you. Bye, everybody.